Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about formation and composition of urine. As we know, urine is the liquid waste product of human body. It is formed in the primary excretory organs called the kidneys. The structural and functional unit of kidneys is called nephrons. Here you can see the Bowman's capsule, PCT and DCT in the cortex region and the loop of Hanel's and collecting duct in the medulla region. The formation process of urine occurs in three steps or phases. First one is glomerular filtration, second tubular reabsorption and third tubular secretion. Here you can see the diagrammatical representation of formation of urine in the nephrons. The blood will enter into the Bowman's capsule through afferent arteriole and will get filtered by diffusion process through glomerular capillaries. The remaining cells and protein will be passed through the efferent arteriole out from the Bowman's capsule. The filtrate collected from the Bowman's capsule will pass through the proximal convoluted tubule, which will be shortly called as PCT, and next through loop of Henel's, after through distal convoluted tubule, which will be shortly called as DCT, and then finally gets collected in the collecting duct. In these stages, reabsorption of water, glucose and some ions will take place. Okay, now we'll learn the formation of urine through the phases. The first phase of formation of urine is glomerular filtration. This process occurs in the glomerular capillaries. The process of filtration leads to the formation of an ultrafiltrate. The blood rushes into these capillaries with high pressure and gets filtered across the thin capillary walls. Everything except the blood cells and proteins are pushed into the capsular space of the Bowman's capsule to form the ultrafiltrate. The glomerular filtration rate is 125 ml per minute or 180 liters per day. The next stage of urine formation is tubular reabsorption. During glomerular filtration, all substances except blood cells and proteins are pushed through the capillaries at high pressure. At the level of the proximal convoluted tubule, shortly as PCT, some of the substances from the filtrate are reabsorbed. These include sodium chloride, potassium, glucose, amino acids, bicarbonates and 75% of water. Absorption of some substances is passive. Some substances are actively transported while others are co-transported. The absorption depends upon the permeability of different parts of the nephron. The DCT shows selective absorption. The substances and water which is reabsorbed are taken up by the peritubular capillaries to be returned to the blood. The third phase of urine formation is tubular secretion. The peritubular capillaries that help in transporting the reabsorbed substances into the bloodstream also help in actively secreting substances like hydrogen ions and potassium ions. Whenever excess potassium is secreted into the filtrate, sodium ions are actively reabsorbed to maintain the sodium-potassium balance. Some drugs are not filtered in the glomerulus and so are actively secreted into the filtrate during the tubular secretion phase. Here you can see the ultrafiltered substances, reabsorbed substances and substances secreted by the DCT. Finally, the filtrate or urine is collected in the collecting duct and passed through the ureter to the urinary bladder. In this way, the urine is formed. Now we are going to see the composition of urine. As we know, urine is the waste product of our body which is eliminated by the kidneys. Urine contains waste products like urea, salts, excess ions, water and metabolized products of drugs. Urine is often light or pale yellow in color and fresh urine has a slight ammoniacal smell. It is often clear in turbidity with a pH around 4 to 8. These characteristics vary depending upon the nature of the disease in the body. Often, a urine sample analysis helps to detect disease like diabetes, kidney failure, etc. The chemical composition of urine is mainly composed of urea, sodium chloride, potassium ions, creatinine, ammonia products, and some amount of protein and other metabolites. Here in the right side, you can see the composition percentage of the urine. It is mainly composed of 95% of water, 0.2% of creatinine, uric acid, and ammonia, 2.8% of dissolved salts and ions, with 2% of urea. I hope guys this video will help you in learning the formation and composition of urine. Thanks for watching my video. Please do subscribe and support me, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification for my new uploaded videos.